Hello and welcome to the show. I'm King Posh. Today we're looking at the Porsche 911 1990. Now to get this car, I did the weekly Forzathon challenge. I did PR stunts. And I did the 3 races to get the car. Now, is this car worth it? I haven't tuned it yet. I haven't even seen what kind of horsepower we can get out of it. For right now, we're going to have a nice overlook and see if this car is worth the time. Got a beautiful frunk. Got these nice Ricardo seats. And these little metal pieces probably would get hot in the sun, so don't wear shorts if you're going to drive this car. As you can tell, there's a huge engine in there. Huge engine. Look at that. Look how big that thing is. It's massive. Pretty gorgeous car. I love the gold rim around the Speedo. It's not a Speedo, it's the tack. Looks like a tack. It's Speedo's over there. I love their gold rim around the tack. Forget this is Porsche, that's usually how they run it, but it's still very gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful shifter with, looks like wood in the middle. Pretty good. So don't mind the kid that's crying in the background. Until then, let's get at it. Let's see what this thing can do as stock. It's got a lot of power. Spins out right off the bat. That tells you something. Can it drift? Oh no, it's very, very light in the back. Can we race it? Well, any power we put onto it, that back end is a handful. It is really something else. It's fast. It's definitely fast and light. I can feel it's light. That back end is just right there. So let's see what we can do on up the hill with this thing. Look at that inside view. 9,000 RPMs. Back end's testy. Whew, missed that. A near miss. It's definitely fast. 185. And she is something. Holy cow. Totally crazy. How's she stop? Not bad. Let's take it back to the garage and see what kind of power we can get out of it. In fact, let's see if we can even just get that rear end figured out first, because it is wild. If you want a crazy rear-wheel drive drift car, this would definitely be ideal. So, like I said, let's get that back end in check. Look at that little lip on there. Alright, so you got that. Let's get some bigger tires in the back there. And then let's also widen them. Get them out there. Alright. Brings it up to an S1 860. Let's take that. Let's give it just a quick tune just to, bring the rear end down. So honestly, all we're doing is aero. So we'll take it up to 441. There it is. It's got a top speed of almost 200 miles per hour, which is insane. It goes 209 miles per hour stock. And I don't even see how, the first turn you take it at, you'd just lose it. So we can take off nicely here. We're still running stock tower compound. Back end is still pretty wild. definitely wants a drift. Wants a drift, but that back end just does not like it. Let's put some race tires on there and see how that works. So it's already got race tires on it, and it's still super slippery. Yeah, so it comes with race tires. So that's an issue. It's very wild. So here we have engines, stock powertrain. You instantly start with almost 500 horsepower, and then you go up to 536. So let's see what kind of power we can get out of it. Well, I guess we need the turbos. So let's get a twin turbo. Puts 200 horsepower already on there. Oh, there's only two options here. 743. 787 is the horsepower we can get out of that. With the top speed of 218. Now that's with the spoiler back there. So let's install that setup. 7,600 credits. That's not too bad. And let's just take it out. Just do a little short turn on that outside, and let's see what the other engine can push. So is it worth it? I think it is. It's fun. It definitely likes to kick sideways. I think it'll be a fun drifter. It is very powerful, very light in the rear end, by far. Trying to just keep it in control here. It's fun. I like it. Is it worth you doing all the work for it? Well, it depends on what you want to use it for. You want to use it for drifting? Have at it. You want to use it for racing? Probably want to make it all-wheel drive. You're going to have some struggling times if you're racing against AI. So there was that. Let's go and give this thing a little bit more power, see what else we can get out of it. So we got 787. Let's see what we can get out of this. So there's no turbo, so I mean it's already on there. We already knew that. When it says TT, that pretty much says it all. We'll just go all the way up. We're at 900. There's 922 with the race. Oh, look at that power! 1,192 horsepower with 932 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is having it. Install that setup. That's going to cost 102,300 credits. That is an I haven't even bought everything else. You're looking at well over $100,000 to fully build this car. Now let's see how that rear end is like. Should be loosey as a goosey. She is revving hard. Hard revver. It's actually no, I'm lying. It's still wild. I was like, oh, you know, this isn't too bad. This thing is just cooking. Look at that. Just spin right out. It is something else. Very quick car. Very, very quick. Once you gain that traction, it definitely kicks it. Now we already spent 103. I mean, to fully see the extent. What do we got? We got rally, and we do have drift springs on here. So that's nice. Then you got anti-roll bars you can put on here. course, everything here is, all you have is transmission, it looks like. So you got a nice transmission. Brings it up to 177 miles per hour until you tune it. Yeah, look at that, still the same. So we can just do this stuff for you guys here. We'll put all that stuff on there. We kind of want to see what kind of top speed we can really get this out of. Keep working. Sometimes I press the wrong buttons. Everything's there. Don't have to worry about that. That's there. Let's give you some just lighter rims for now. Oh, nope, they weigh the same. So when it's the way the same, I just leave it stock. And yeah, we'll go with that. So that's another 6,200. So we're up to around 109,000 with this engine. So not too bad. Tuning, let's just go right up to it. For rear-wheel drive, whatever we have it at. Let's see here. What's our top speed? 258 miles per hour. Not too bad. And that's with the all-wheel drive? Nope, that's with rear-wheel drive. So 2.6, 4.9, 258 miles per hour. All-wheel drive, 2.1, 4.2. Let's take that drivetrain. Let's see if we can get more things than just... Yeah, look at that. We have everything in this one now. Now we can put more than just 2 items in there. Now that we have that, a little heavier, it still weighs 2,500 pounds. It's great with over 1,000 horsepower. Holy cow. It's a beast. So here now, still says 275. We're just going to take it up. Let's see what kind of speed we can get that. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Top speed of almost 260 miles per hour. Right off the bat. Let's see what it's like with all-wheel drive. Turning is something else. It's tight. It is tight. It's a good turning car. And a little off of there. You really need to tune this car. That's for sure. Not even a drift kit on this thing. It's already going sideways. Pretty quick. I like it. Take it sideways here. Not bad, not bad, without a tune. Put a 31 with it, being stock. Not bad with all that power. So it's up to you guys if this car is worth it. I'm going to start, making some drift tunes for this car and sharing them, and probably make a video later with it. I still have a couple vehicles that I want to show today before I'll actually show this car again. But hey, if you guys like this car, definitely hit that like button to let me know. And I will see you next week. If you stop watching until then, I'll see you next week for when we go to getting the BMW 850, which is in autumn here. So 850 CSI, that's a new car that's coming soon. So I'll see you guys in 6 days for that BMW. Winter, I already had the Nissan Pulsar, and it really doesn't look like there's going to be anything there. So I won't be probably making anything for that. I am looking forward to spring because we got a family hauler right here, the AMG, Mercedes-Benz Hammer Coupe, or Coupe, whatever you want to call it. It looks pretty wild. I love the windshield wipers on the headlights. That really throws you back to how old that car really is. So other than that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.